Namaste, my Phoenicians. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix for live reads. Donations are appreciated. Does anybody have a question? Is that Cooking with Chef Renice? Namaste, Big Cat. What's going on? Hey, Leader Dan, glad you could pop in. Do you have a question? If you would please make a donation and I will answer your question. Of course. Who is this? Let's get them in order. Hey, Wedgie, long time. What's going on? I hope you've been socking it to them, Wedgie. What's your question? Right, we're going to put... Wedgie, if you have a question, please put it in the into the comments. Right, let's kick off. We're going to kick off with Cooking with Chef Renice. Renice, my ex from 9 years ago and myself have been conversing and we are having misunderstandings already. Good golly and gosh, let's dive right in, eh? Seems like a lot to unpack. On the base of the deck, right, we've got the Three of Pentacles. This talks about a break in a situation, not being recognized for your skills. The Three of Pentacles on its face, right, is represented by Capricorn as well as Mars energy. This is a situation where there is deception. Somebody is coming to the table who is unskilled for the job at hand. This is somebody that you don't need to build with. But everybody has free choice. Let's dive right in and see exactly what the cards have installed for you and your ex from 9 years ago. Are they time traveling? Listen, we have a cup of hope and we also have the Page of Cups, right? The Page of Cups is represented by water energy, as well as earth energy, right? This person has childhood issues, possibly of abuse, right? Possibly a little bit vindictive of nature. This is also a messaging, an offering, some kind of offering of love, but it's of a page status, Chef Renice. Good golly and gosh, the intrigue, the subterfuge, right? You don't want to be stabbed in your heart. Look what fell out. I'm not making it up. Listen, spirit ain't ramping for you today. There will be conflict and heartbreak in this situation if you proceed, right? Look, Tower moments, right? What's this? And a full-on stabbation, evisceration, verbal abuse, mental abuse, miscommunication, misdirection. The cards are telling you this is not good. Look what's in the base. Ten of Pentacles on his face, darling dear. No true loyalty, right? No foundation building. This is a hairline taker, darling dear. But you have free will. Let's move to the next question. All right, let's go in the order that I saw them in. Trying to get it to go back up. It won't jump back up. Petra. Is it Petra Venus? Hello, darling dear. Am I on the right path? Are you on the right path? As I sips my mocha, because I ain't getting smoke, guys. Just thought I'd put it out there. Is Petra Venus on the right path? This one. On the base of the deck, we have the sword of the Ace of Swords on its face. This talks about being confused, right? Not having all of the intel on deck. This is about you feeling as though you are being blocked from a new beginning. This is because you don't have all of the information. Information is key, darling dear. Knowledge is power. Is Venus Petra on the right path with the information that she has right now? Right? This talks about no. This talks about you having gone through some form of betrayal, which has been fraught with many injustices. Right? A situation that you need to what? Isolate yourself from. This is something that you need to actually heal from. This is the sword of truth at your back, darling dear. This also speaks about speaking truth to your damn self. Excuse the damn. Didn't mean it. Just came out like that. Pinkies up. Let's clarify these cards. What of this heartbreak? Heartbreak through foolish actions, taking a risk in a situation, right? Full energy, air energy, as well as Uranus on its face, darling dears. This talks about also could possibly be betrayal by a person that did not truly love you. So therefore, many stabations was afoot. Justice, Libra energy. This is about a balancing of the scales, darling dear. Petra. This also speaks about what? Possibly a legal matter. You may have to go through a legal situation in order to remove yourself from a situation. This is also getting healing on all levels. Could be blocking them from actually contacting you, whatever it is. But you are definitely on a path, one which you want to heal on some level. This is also about having spiritual guidance, right? Towards what you truly deserve. Good God, a whole plethora. Let's break it down, right? We've got temperance. This is about balance and moderation, harmonizing your life, right? Because you want to attract true love, true harmonious relationships, one that trust is never in question. This is about you what? Being gifted with the King of Cups, right? Somebody who's going to be coming towards you. This is going to be like a bolt out of the blue, right? And as you go into this new union, this new situation, one that you build up, this is about you showing having a show of force, Cancer energy, right? Whomsoever did that staberation, that smocation, they're going to try and sneak back in with a bit of betrayal, Come back for your hairline, Want to put you in for a tough status again, Spirit wants to give you this. But in order for you to get justice, you have to know you are deserving of said justice. This is about you what? Being emotionally mature, showing determination. Because let me tell you something, bottom feeders will do everything to keep you down. In other words, with their foot on your proverbial neck. Spirit wants to give you with this, gift you with this, Petra. But you have to learn how to what? Fall back, darling dear. Know when it's time to watch and when to move, when to hold them and when to fold them, darling dears. This all speaks about you what? Being in a situation where there was possibly a bit of codependency, where you felt controlled, where your pentacali and your health was in a downturn, right? Spirit wants you to what? Use your discernment. Your unconditional love should not be fodder on the winds. This is about you what? Understanding the lessons that you've been through and bringing about this balance change in your life. Using your intellect to guide you to peace, because as you find peace, you will know thyself, and Spirit will be able to walk into your life, because you will be in tip-top manifestation as well as attraction mode, for what you are seeking is seeking you. The puzzle in this particular situation is, can you what? Conquer what you went through? Are you going to wear it like a badge? Or are you going to get the lesson and move on? Thank you, Petra. Don't cry, darling dear. I told you, if you cry, you must only wipe your tears with your pentacles. Move on, darling dear. You've already done the hard work. Now do the what? Intellectual work on yourself. Better. What is it? Job 8 verse 7. Your latter days is always greater. But you have to be prepared to go through the DNS. The tower. Of it all, darling. Remove yourself from those situations. Don't look back. You heard about Lot's wife, pillar of salt and all that. We're not having it in this season. Not women have been fabulous, gorgeous and lovely. Right, let's move on. Where do you want to ask about your career? Look at this. Petra, I put the cards back and this one was still out. You need to heal. Remove yourself from that situation. If you can't physically, it's an emotional blockation, darling dear. A block party while you what? Get down, right? Drop down and get your eagle on. If you have to make a plan to remove, you move in silence, as only Big Cat can, in order to progress. Right, sorry, Wedgie. Had to do a what? Double back for Petra. Venus is about love, darling dear, and it always starts from self. Okay, Wedgie. We have the Two of Cups on the base of the deck. Spirit wants you to know that you are in a position where you can attract the career that you want, right? Something that is what? More emotionally guided. This is about you what? Tapping into your creativities. What gets you going, Wedgie? What is it? Or is it Weggy? I don't know. I'm not going to go down. Your name is W today. You are W. The Two of Cups, darling dear. It was Cancer as well as what? Venus energy. As I said, you are in top attraction mode, right? Able to pull in whatever you truly deserve. Let's talk about your career path. Oh, 2. Right, 8 of Cups. You've moved on from a situation that was emotionally draining, right? 8 of Cups on its face, darling dear. You simply had to separate yourself. And as you separated yourself, you gained, right, emotional maturity. This is about you moving away from a situation, right, that is not pouring into you emotionally. Right? Yes, baby. A lot of what? Skullduggeration in a career path that you was previously on. A lot of sadness, a lot of loss, right? But good Lord, Spirit wants you to become an entrepreneur. The Two of Pentacles is about being solo dolo, like the girls on the pole, darling dear. Because Spirit, right? Can't you see the sign of infinite possibilities, right? The 8, as we're approaching the Lion's Gate, Wedgie. Set your intention in the present tense. Write it down under the energy of the new moon in Leo, as well as the Lion's Gate, a chance for your ascension and creation. Tapping into what? Your full-on transformation. This is about you going it solo, darling dear. Moving away from emotional drains in the past. This is about you not quite getting what you truly deserved in situations that you were in, because it was not one bought of your heart's desire. Spirit wants you to look at your birth natal chart. told you many times how to find the Pentacale. The 2nd, the 6th, and the 10th house. Start. You need to be examining that. Oh, it's Weggy. And I keep calling you Wedgie. Lord have merciful Jesus. I have 1,000 apologies. Namaste, forgive I. Weggy. As I was saying, solo, like the girls on the pole, right? Entrepreneurship, tap into your creativities, whatever gets your juices flowing. This is where you're going to find the peas. Let me clarify this 2 of Pentacale. Thank you. Look, can't make it up. Right? You need to go solo. This goes to 3 of Pentacale. This talks about you being recognized as a major craftsperson in your field, darling dear. Opportunities, possibilities, new beginnings, also new love, if this is what you're seeking. But you will only find it once you go out solo. Get your business idea off the ground. Spirit is granting you whatever you like. This is also about you having the courage to come from that broken state, wherever your career path led you to this point, where it was what? The hamster wheel. Divine wants to give you full-on recognition and the big P. But you have to be what? Reaching up to meet it halfway. Come through, black eyed peas. Yeah, at the borderline. This is something tangible. It could be in Pentacles always represent online, right? It could be in the health field. It could be accountancy. Whatever is your thing that drives you, Wedgie, move towards that, right? Because right about now, you are unbalanced because you haven't found your true purpose, your true direction. This is Temperance, your spiritual team. They're trying hard, Scotty. Right? So now you've got your sign, right? Make this head over heart decision, right? And take a gamble on yourself. What you can build by the sweat of your proverbial balls. Yeah. Right, let's move on. Swiftly, I might add. We're 17 minutes in. I just saw 1734. Right, number of 17 is star energy. The 3 and 4 goes down to a 7, chariot energy, being determined, showing drive and passion, right? And not allowing what? Every battle to have your attendance. We respond, we do not react. As I sip my mocha, let's move on, darling dears. Who's next? Saffron. Hello, Saffron. That's a beautiful name. What is the fate of my husband and his mistress? Good God. We're getting right to the tree sloths, are we? Right, let's get right in. The backstabber and their familiar. This one. Base of the deck. Yes, baby. This copper cup was definitely offered out. Swept them off their feet, they did. Yes, they did. They came in through with a big cup of opium, because the Knight of Cups is somebody who likes what? A prolonged one-night stand. What's going on with them? Lots of things was being bandied around, like eternal love, help, support. What of the dick dealer and the tree sloth? Let's find out. Oh, okay. Right. This is a situation, right, that's in the beginning stages, right? They're determined to what? Show strength. They want to be what? Together, right? They're offering up their pentacles. They're trying to put it together to build a kingdom. This is about moving forward. They've got plans at the moment, possibly to buy a vehicle, relocate a new home, something that they're going through with. But let me tell you something. It's built on quicksand, right? With used toilet paper and about to be hit by a thunderbolt. Because you know what? Spirit saw everything. They think or they thunk they're moving to smoother waters, but you have to pay the price. And your security has come through. Saffron, they thought they thunk they was getting away with it, but they better think again. Page of Wands. Right. Oh God, look at this shit. Whatever they're going through. Right. Brock Pocketer status is going to meet them. Yeah. Right. Toxic relationship. Right. So it's hockey sticks at dawn, is it? Right. Started putting what? Out two pieces. A toxic relationship that is in full on mode. Right. Right. Look at this. Breadcrumbing amongst the chicken head, Saffron. Come on, darling dear. Look at the evidence. And your husband wants to come back. Why? Because you are serving King of Pentacles energy. This is about you what? Holding your gangster. The King of Pentacles does not, I repeat, give hockey sticks at dawn. You hold your own counsel. This is about you what? Paying attention to yourself, focusing on yourself, right? Getting your shiznai off the ground, getting into new ways of studying, right? New learnings. This is about you what? Building up your kingdom. Because trust and believe. Them want to come back from Guantanamo Bay when they've been bitten and beaten, right? And are full of more shit, right? They're gonna want to come back with their own lying ways or out of their lying liar hole, right? Boss up on these Mitches, Saffron. You have what it takes. You've just got to stop crying first. Listen, I don't mean to be mean, but if you're crying over this bottom feeder, right, you need to put me on pause, go to the mirror, look deep into your windows of the soul, your eyeballs, put your two lapels together, and smack yourself across the face really hard till spittle flies out, right? Because I'm telling you, nothing like a bit of regret, right? And a bit of what? Conscience bothering you, right? It's going to eat them whole. Let it. Boss upon these Mitches. Right? Spirit wants you to adopt Law 25 of the 48 Laws of Power. Recreate yourself. Die to the old you, the one that feels pain from that situation. Listen, it was a signpost, right? To put you on the road to getting your own shiznai together. Boss up on a Mitch in silence, right? You've got death energy, Scorpio energy. This is your time to be reborn, darling dear. Your rebirth. The pain they try to put on you is the platform that is going to put you on a pedestal for greatness. Pay no attention to what they've got going on. The hyacinth bouquet of it all, keeping up appearances, putting on those grand shows, right, to hurt your eyeball. Listen, Easter Island, Stevie Wonder, from this day forth, so be it moat. Where's my shit? Listen. Oh, as I was saying, so be it moat. We're not having that. Leave these two creatures from the backwood, right, with yarn for hair, looking like they need a whole facial, bath and antibiotics, tree sloth. Saffron, move on. That person was there, right, to get you great. Moderators, if you're here, please keep me in tune with whomsoever I've got to be reading for next, because it's all disappeared from the top of my screen as I sip my mocha. Nobody can take you unless you allow yourself to be took, right? Let's go back through. I'm going to scroll back down and see where I am. Hey, Angel, did you have a question? I can't see it. Going to move forward to the next one. Oh, Angel wants a general read. Of course, darling dear. Angel. Oh, okay. I just heard Kipper, base of your deck. This is about ending a situation, possibly a death in the family or a death to a way of being. Let's get these out for Angel, right? Whatever. Listen, It's telling you to end ruminating thoughts. Whatever you've been thinking about is getting you into a thinking state, right? Being stuck on somebody or something, right? Angel, if you are watching someone else's social media, blood, you deserve those heart palpitations. You are not here to be vigilant about a bottom feeder or what they've got going on. The 1 and a 4 goes to a 5. This talks about a situation that needs to change, one where there was conflict, right? It could be a third party situation that took somebody else's mind. Yeah, was beguiled. And look, whomsoever is being taken in this situation, they have what? Getting the big pill, a big prescription. They've got bad health. We already saw the coughing card. Possibly something terminal, right? Yeah. Change. Whatever situation you're in right now, Spirit is giving you the opportunity to change that paradigm, right? This is about you what? Being amongst the community of back, front, neck stabbing snakes. Good God. A lot of what? They're not wishing you well. Yeah. They're not wishing you well. This also speaks about what? Being imprisoned in your mind, ruminating thoughts about past situations that brought you to a what? A bed rest kind of a state, darling dear. Spirit wants you to what? Put down that shiznai that is causing you concern, keeping you up in your mind, right? In front of the bottom feeders. They like to see you down and broken. Bottom feeders, right? But nothing like a bit of what? Judgment to come through with the wiki dub plate remix. This also speaks about court proceedings or possibly a situation where it's about to go in your favor. Could be the misdeeds of someone in the past. It could be a medical malpractice. I don't know. This also speaks about someone going to the what? Jail, where they need to be. Put in prison with the rest of the rats. Possibly someone could be in a mental prison thinking about you, right? Getting all sorts of palpitations about what you've got going on, right? It's always about the bag, darling dear. The 2 and a 7 goes to a 9. This is hermit energy. Spirit wants you to what? Isolate yourself from certain situations so that you can what? Get on with your spiritual ascension. This is about you what? Going deep, going in deep stealth mode, right? Acquiring knowledge, right? In order to receive the unexpected income that's coming your way. Yeah. Right, let's move on to the next question. Trying to get, let me see who's next. What happened to the music? Everything just signed off on me, Scotty. Right. Let's see where we are. Denise, Deshelle, is Brad currently dating someone else that he doesn't want me to know about? You want to know if you've got a sister wife? Base of the deck, feeling alone, feeling left out in the cold. You're not getting all the intel, eh? What a fortunate day you bucked upon me. I've got loads of it. I'm brimming with intel. I like to get to the core of things so everybody knows what's going on. Is Brad dating another? Is Brad doing some covert dating? Right, Tower. And the 5 of Swords. In the regular Rider-Waite deck, the 5 of Swords, you see 3 people. One person washing their face like David, while the other 2 know what's going on. Yes, he is. Tower card. And look what's underneath that. Spirit is telling you to what? Release that shiznai. Right? Release it. Because Spirit is going to build you back up bigger than you was before. This is about strengthening bonds. This is also what? The Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning in your health. This is affecting your health. Good God. Look what's underneath that. You've got the Fool energy. Next to the big Pentacles, Spirit wants you to take a leap of faith. Be spontaneous. Take a gamble on you. This is not something that you need to be bothering yourself with. It's above your spiritual pay grade. called security. Spirit wants you to take a leap of faith on you. Take that chance on you. The Ace of Pentacles also speaks about a new beginning. Releasing, right? The subterfuge and bull swanky of it all, right? Because it's fraught with tower moments. Hairline taking tower moments. Base of the deck. Look at this. Root chakra, right? On its face, darling dear. This is somebody in survival mode. Also living in what? Carnal mode, right? It's a dealer, a mattress back, someone that's got what? Soul ties, spiritual attachments. This person is not secure in their cranium, right? If the root chakra is unstable, that means everything all the way up is unstable, right? This is a high commander Decepticon, right? We've got the Eight of Wands. This person will continue with the situation as long as you allow it, right? This is about your heart, darling dear. Proverbs 4:23. You need to guard your heart chakra, for from your heart springs the well of life. I wouldn't trust it. And I wouldn't give it any more of my time on this Malkuth, because none of us know the day, the hour, or the minute. Spirit wants to come through with healing for you, darling dear. But you have to walk towards the light, Carol Ann. That looks a bit shifty to me. Right, let's move swiftly along. Where are we? What's going on? I've got this chick in yellow talking a lot in the background, taking me off my gangster. Hey, MK. Trying to have a quick look, see. JB. Case, please help. Any messages I should know at this time? And then you say you're in your feelings. Or you have feelings. We've all got feelings. Base of your deck, King of Swords. You want to gather information on a king-like status. Why? Because you're keeping your emotions under wraps. You need all of the recon and intel you need, right? You can get at this moment in the game. Yes, baby. The King of Swords in the upright. You're trying to be mature and wise in a situation, right? And not show your emotions. It also speaks about your resilience, JB. Any intel for JB at this moment in time? A lot of ruminating thoughts. Don't allow yourself to self-sabotage. Remember, the conscious mind is the servant. The subconscious mind, right, is the master. It's about reprogramming your mind. You have to remember, JP, you are a powerful, resourceful manifestor. A lot of negative ruminating thoughts. Intel for JB. Oh, this one. Look at this. We started it off with the King of Swords in the upright. What you need to know, you've got a high commander Decepticon in your midst, right? An airbender, somebody who's got a PhD in lying, out of their lying liar hole. This person, right, is extremely intelligent and knows how to manipulate emotions, right? Through their words, through their actions. This person is extremely cruel. Yes, baby, they are wicked with it. The King of Swords. This talks about what? Them having bad intentions for you, JB. This person is verbally abusive and a lying liar, right? And will use any form of intel that you give them to turn it around, right? And use to your disadvantage. Good God, what a nasty sword, right? Good God. Is it the jig dealer? Somebody that you saw off? Someone who doesn't come for a long time just to look at that Fatum or Panani? Good God! It's been around the world and yeah. Yes. What you need to know, somebody that you previously dealt with who was emotionally cold, a lying liar out of their lying liar hole, right? Extremely controlling, right? And loose with the futum, open on it, wore it on their forehead, right? Expect a visitation. They're coming through with a cup of opium, JB. You better button down the hatches, right? Lock up your ears and blind your eye. Not literally, but you know what I'm saying. Easter Island, Stevie Wonder, the Page of Cups. You know how I feel about the page. The page also speaks about what? You are going through a creative new beginning. You are learning your full steam. This person is going to come through with a half-baked apology and then what? A dollop of cognitive dissonance in that cup of opium. Wow! Right? To come and block your blessings. This is the happiest card in the deck. Right? A situation that you put behind you. And since you put it behind you, your life has been getting about and getting great. Right? Told you. They're coming in with offering hands to offer to what you've got in their page-like status. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing. This is what they're going to give you. The full-on roll around and a friar tuck. And possibly what? A big ticket to the Mental Health Institute. Right? What about this happiness that you created for yourself? Right? Look, out of the two pages, what they come to offer, right, is not what you're truly going to get. Both of the pages are looking in different directions. Gone cockeyed. Hey, hey! What about this happiness and joy that's in your life, JD? You had to make a head over heart decision. You had to sit on that bench, right, by the roadside and realize, you know what? I'm the one that's getting F over. I feel confused in this situation. You slipped off that blindfold and cut something out of your situation. This is why Divine wants to gift you, right, with mutual souls, right? This is about achievements, a raise in your, you've raised your vibration. You're not even on their vibrating level. So you have to remember, you are a breakthrough, JB. And the devil has full reign to come in and trick you again. Don't be pulled off your flip-flop. Not by this person. You have their credentials, and you found it to be shady records. Their actions and words will not be the same. This person has emotional issues, extremely immature, right? And they're superficial. Their page status, they like to look fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely, but they need the sweat of someone else's proverbial balls to get their game on. No, line your eye. Right? Because fate, destiny, this is the karma wheel, is on your side, right? You better ride that Mitch until it becomes a flat tire. The wheel of fortune, right, brings into mind Jupiter as well as fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? It also tells you that situation was a karmic relationship. What is a karmic relationship? A chance to learn and ascend. Raise your vibration. Bring your blessings to yourself. This is about you moving on from a situation, right, with somebody who's codependent and a juggler. We've got at your back. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against you, JB, shall prosper. You have to be what? Sticking to your boundaries, your Bushido Reedy, your rules. This is about you what? Possibly moving from one religion to spirituality, understanding you need the whole ocean, darling dear, to make you overcome what you had to overcome. And when you cut it off quickly because the wheel moves fast. You took a chance on yourself, and Spirit is about to give you this. But know this. The wicked haven't forgotten you, JB. And they're coming in for the kill. Maybe not that one, but another Judas in a Peter suit. Every time you are at breakthrough, right? When you're getting the thumbs up from the big man upstairs, you can expect a scuppernation, but be on the alert. And always, always put self first. It's about your highest good. What's going to aid you, aid and abet you in getting great. Speak to Father God at every turn. Don't go into any situation blindly. Right? You don't want to be sitting beside that roadside again, blood. No, it's not a nice place. Let's move on to the next question. Trying to see where we are. I see that. I'm on to T. Marie. Hello. You want a general read? Of course, darling dear. I will surely gift you with that. A little confusion around you, something that you want to clear up immediately. Start immediately, right? Oh, a betrayer. You are on the cusp of moving away from a situation where there's been many atrocities, right, cast against you. It could be malicious words, malicious gossip, because you know they're merchants of slander, always on the balls of their feet, right? But spirit is what? Being the wind behind your back, telling you, prompting you to move to a calmer place, right? Possibly even travel, move into a different GPS, right? Because you are amongst the stabaters, the daggerers of it all. T. Marie. What's this? Yeah, and that's the truth roof, right? This is about you gathering information. This is the King of Swords, and taking action on said information to bring harmony and balance in your life. Because where you are right now, you don't love it. 9 of Cups on its face. You're not getting your wish fulfillment. What's this? Right? Feeling left out in the cold, as though you've sacrificed yourself to a situation for too long. Right? It could also be what? Being in debt. Somebody around you is about to go to prison where they need to be. They're not giving to Caesar what is due unto Caesar. This is about you clearing up any debts, any old owings, right? In order for spirit to walk through your life, right? And when spirit comes through, it shows out. This is about you what? Clearing up old past karmic debts, giving unto Caesar what is due unto Caesar, because the wheel of fortune, fate, destiny, and good luck is here to bring harmony into your life. But this is about you what? Scuppering what happened in the past, what you didn't love so much. This also speaks about being in your cups, possibly a cocktail or two too many, right? Spirit wants you to what? Your security team is telling you to pack it in. Cut out addictions, right? Or things that are keeping you stuck in the situation where you are, right? It's a mire, right? And an avalanche of bad things. This is about you moving forward, darling dear. Bringing that, you have to be the bringer of your own harmony and peace in your life. And as you do that, the wheel will turn in your favor and gift you with like-minded souls. Base of your deck. Everybody's made mistakes, wrong intentions, but you have to choose whether you're going to live with negative patterns and cycles or take a leap of faith and a chance on yourself. Because where you are, you will never be recognized for your gifts. You'll be fraught with health issues, right? And bad luckiness. Baby, I'll be off. I'll be off like a dirty shirt. See ya. 2 of these, 1 of those. Whatever that situation is. Spirit wants you to move forward from it. Right, let's go back. Who else is here? Feast Manuel, you just want a general read? Of course you may. We are now at what? 44 minutes in, darling. It's nearly to the hour. Oh, this one drew my attention. Patience and planning, the 7 of Pentacles. It looks like it's gathering season for you. Whatever you've been putting your back into is about to be returned to you in kind. You have to also remember, we are in Leo season, Lion's Gate approaching tomorrow. Setting your intentions in the present tense, darling dear. The 7 of Pentacles. This is also a season of what? Change around. This is about you also looking at your loyalty, right? Whether your loyalty is being misplaced, whether you need to persevere. This is also looking at what you've been investing. It could be over the past 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years, looking at that and where you can actually reap what you sowed. Oh, Three of Cups. This was in the reverse. This is about you, what? Number one, being careful with your food and drink around certain people, right? This also talks about a toxic situation. Could be a third-party situation. This could be you leaving a third-party situation, right? Because you know every best friend has a best friend, especially when they're a back, front, neck, dagger, and snake. Yeah. Three of Cups on its face, darling dear. This is Cancer energy, as well as Mercury energy. This is about you moving away from whatever the situation was for you, right? An emotional drain. It also speaks about what? You was overindulging in what? Depression in this situation. Oh gosh, you dined at that table. Clarify this Three of Cups on its face. Yeah. This is about you, what? Allowing yourself to be tempted into situations that was below your spiritual pay grade. Leo energy on its face, right? Whatever you was previously tempted at, right? Whatever you are finding the strength, right, to move away from, they're going to see you as a big fat missed opportunity. The time when they should have been what? Pouring into you. They was draining off your energies and your times. Let's clarify this Three of Cups. Yes, baby. From the Three of Cups in reverse to the Nine of Cups in the upright, Spirit wants to gift you with a miracle, your wish fulfillment. They're going to give you with what? A lamp that you can run on. You can run on. Yeah, rub on. Nine of Cups in the upright. Lean in, thieves. Lean in. Right? This is about your dream coming true. Wish fulfillment, balance. Right? Bringing victories towards you. This is about also Spirit wanting you to leave past worries in the past. You are not a necromancer. You did not tell me, right, that you was an archaeologist, that you like to dig up the old dead. No! This is about you leaving said situations in the past. The Nine of Cups also tells me that you're in a position of positivity at this moment in time. Healing through love, love of self. This is also your intuition. Following your intuition to the letter will lead you to what? Material wealth. Love it. Posh clap. What about the temptation coming off your flip-flop? A situation that was what? Petty. Lots of addictions, possibly because you can get addicted to people. And the shiznai, they bring in your shiznai. What is this? We've got the Eight of Wands. Whatever you tempted you in the past, it can't tempt you again. This is about forward movement, fast moving. And it also speaks about messages coming in, right? You've got the 88, right? You need to use the energy of the Lion's Gate to set your intention under the what? The Lion's Gate and Leo new moon, right? On the 8th of August, you're seeing the 88 all up in your read, right? Because this, through this energy, you're going to make a choice, and that choice is going to be stable. You will find direction. Yeah. Away from master manipulators. Con people. Those that lie out of their lying lie hole. This is about manipulation. Moving away from that shit, right? Following the downloads that you're going to get to said direction that you need to take, right? Whomsoever you are leaving behind will be stuck in the same situation, wishing, hoping, looking at the clock, seeing if you're coming back to be effed over again, right? They're going to be sadly sorry, right? To find that you're missing. You're not coming back to that situation because you are going to take the opportunity to uplift yourself. Brighter days ahead, but you have to listen to the downloads, pay attention, possibly even to your dreams, write them down. Everything is a solid message once you remember the dream, right? Move away from situations where you can't trust others to put the same effort in as you. What's this? another message. Spirit is telling you to choose wisely. Don't allow yourself to be stuck in confusion. This is what the Tower means in the reverse. Avoiding a change that must be executed. Start. Right, let's move on. We're now at 50 minutes. Chew you up like bubble gum. Bubble gum. No, I didn't say cum. It was a mistake. It was the mocha, right? Will Wren's motivation for art return? Will Wren's motivation return? Base of the deck. They have to realize that, how can I put it? This is like a Tower moment, right? They're going through something at this moment in time, trying to turn their back on negative ideas, toxic situations, right? Trying to move towards a new beginning. But they need to understand that they have full control of what's going on in their life. Tower moment. Yeah. This talks about a sudden change. They had a sudden change in their life, which they thought was destructive. It could be the end of a relationship, leaving a job, things not quite going the way they planned. Will their motivation return? They're going to boss up, but this person needs to take a bit of time by themselves to know their worth, right? Know that they are the master of their fate. You can't tell somebody how great they are. They have to know it for themselves. Right? This is Mars as well as what? Aries energy. This person, right? They need to step out on their own. This is also an entrepreneur card, right? This is about being under authority of no one, taking authority over themselves, creating a solid foundation for themselves. Their motivation will be in creating this a business, something, being able to do their art on their own terms. This person cannot be chained or be given rules to or boundaries. They have to be free. Yes, baby. Palace of Swords. This is about you, what? Taking a step back. Or this person looking at the big picture, right? Using all of their grey matters. The Palace of Swords, darling dear. This is about getting all of the intel, the information. This person needs to be by themselves, working for themselves. Lack of motivation, possibly through what? Boundaries being put on them. King of Wands. What? The King of Wands is an entrepreneur that speaks their truth. This person has the gift of the gab. They need to what? Have confidence in themselves. Can't you see all of the orange? That's sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra sits right on your root chakra and below your solar plexus. This is about their confidence needs to be brought back up, right? Because they're feeling well and truly put upon. This is about somebody what? Needing a smack across their face. They don't understand what gifts and what potentials they bring to the table. They are the whole table. They need to know this. They have what it takes, right, to bring that entrepreneur side out. And look what's underneath that. Big Pentacale. Receiving many gifts and accolades for what they bring to the table. But they need to step out in faith. Trust in self. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. It sucks and it blows and it's a thankless task. Yeah. Right. Let's move on. Let's see. Let's see. Have I missed out anybody? I believe I've got everybody in. Did I mention to do it all? I believe I have. And we're in under an hour. Speak now or forever hold your... Oh, Lady B, you coming. You're slick with it. Boss Lady B. I was just about to say sayonara, hasta la vista. Lady B, what are my spiritual gifts I'm not aware of? The ones that you're not aware of, right? This one. You're not aware of that you can co-create whatever you want. This is about offers coming in. You need to pay attention to what is being gifted to you, right? Stepping stones towards you getting the bag, acquiring the bag. The Page of Pentacles is telling me that you are extremely business-minded, right? You love to learn new things. This also speaks about you being extremely loyal, right? You may have had a good father around you or a father figure, somebody who was business-minded that put you on this path of manifestation. This is also about what opportunities are going to be coming toward you. Your gift is to make the bag. You know how to bring the Pentacles in. Bring it home to mama. Boss Lady B, you came in slick with it. Ha ha! Yes! Big Cat Chronicles continues. Let's get some more intel on what's going on. Boss Lady B. Right. Number one, you need to protect your energies. Right? Wash your face like David. The best thing for you to do is to what? Guard your energies. Because we already saw the Page of Pentacles, right? You are business-minded. This talks about what? The jealous. You need to protect yourself from the jealous. How? How will you know? You'll feel it in your solar plexus. These are people that are what? Are malicious with it. These are high commander Decepticons that are bitter. I told you, you're about to boss up on Mitches. This is about a spiritual ascension, upgrade. Spirit wants you to pour away what subconsciously doesn't serve you in order for what? Opportunity, luck, and destiny, right? To wash over you, right? The Star card, Aquarius energy. This talks about you being poised for fame. Good God, what are you doing? We saw the Page of Pentacles. Hey! Yeah! Yeah, this is about you what? Finding balance. Your ancestral team are around you at this moment in time. They said that you have the gift, right, of creating harmonious relationships. They're wanting you to use that gift, right, to maximize your what? Multiple streams of income. You are poised for fame. This talks about benefactors, new businesses, new platforms, which is going to what? Draw in the jealous ones, the mouth breathers, with the children of the corn eye. Spirit wants to know that you are no longer on these bottom feeders level, right? This is about you what? Turning your back on past situations. You have, one of your gifts is to what? Separate yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically to what was. As you what? Accept what's coming towards you. Putting that third eye on that Mitch or bitch. Looking lovely, fabulous, and gorgeous as you continue to plan, plot, and strategize. You are a natural born leader. This also speaks about your nurturing nature. You also have the gift of the gab, darling dear. Use every one of your tools. You know what tools you have to bring it around to in your favor, right? The jealous will always be in the background, breathing on your shiznai. This also speaks about an emperor, someone to match your gangster. Only, like a case always says, only an emperor, right, can approach your throne, right? An emperor, a hierophant, or a mage, right? Somebody's going to be checking out your lines, right? This is power couple much. This could be a business partnership, something, a match made in heaven, one which is truly loyal, right? You are about to build generational wealth. Your table will be eaten off for generations to come. But you have to what? Remove yourself from the blessing blockers. You know them. Put your third eye on that Mitch. The Queen of Wands also has what? Full knowledge of the occult. Get your birth natal chart out. Look at the relationships, how you manage them. How you find out about how you manage relationships. It's the what? The 3rd, the 7th, and the 11th house, right? As well as look at the pattern of your life in the 1st, the 5th, and the 9th house. The Queen of Wands knows everything. Everything which is important to furthering his or her goals. Yeah. And this is what you're going to be gifted with. The Pentacles could also mean what? Long-term patronage to whatever business you've got going on. Because as the boss and the emperor, you stand out, you're unique. Take the time to hone your skills and breathe life into it on a regular. In your big cat status as Queen of Wands, you will have many admirers, right? Many pretenders to your throne. Put your third eye on that bitch. Look what they're coming for, because you are about to be gifted in ways that you didn't expect, right? Are they coming to what? Help your ship sail or sink the boat when they can't be captain? Put your third eye on it. Highly intuitive. Right. Is there any more? I believe that's everybody. MK, you say you want to email me. Okay, well, email me now, and I'll get to you in the email. Did I miss you? Where are you, MK? Oh, here you are. This is the last question. It will be MK. Well, what is it, MK? I'm looking for your question. I see you've missed me. You've missed me. I'm going back slowly, slowly. Did you do me, Case? Where's your question? You're saying you're back. Where was you? Where did you go? I'm looking for your question, MK, because you will be the final one. I'm still saying, Case, you skipped me. I'm still seeing it. Looking very closely. All right. You skipped me. I'm looking. It's saying go back to the top. Still scrolling. Still scrolling, MK. Right. Still looking. This is outrageous. The devil is a liar. And it won't let me scroll back anymore. MK, can you just please repost what your question was? It won't allow me to go all the way back to the beginning, darling dear. It will only go so far. The last question I go to is Leader Dan at 12:52. It won't go past that. So if your question was before that, you're scuppered, mate. What was your question? Please repost. Oh, just the general. Of course you can, MK. Base of the deck, your 10th cup. This talks about loyalty, having what? Acquired it by yourself. Yes, baby. It seems like you're going through a period of smooth sailing. This talks about you being harmonious, in alignment with what you truly deserve. This also speaks about what? True friendships, right? Like-minded souls coming towards you, understanding that you're what? Your mental health, your emotional health is your wealth. Has you've what? Completed a cycle. The 10 talks about the ending of a cycle in order for transformation to come through in your life. The building blocks. This also speaks about a community coming together. Could be for a celebration. Cards don't want to get together, blood. Getting unruly. Like popcorn. Hey. What's this? We've got the 6 of Pentacles and the Fool. Listen, you don't need a better lineup than this. You've gone from the 10 of Cups, right, to the 10 of Pentacles, right? This talks about loyalty, darling dears, right? And it's on its face. This is about moving away from what? Time wasters, people that took your energy, right, messed up your health, was disloyal and stabberator. Notice the key as well. This is your Chiron. You found a way to heal yourself. And as you did that, you took a leap of faith. And Spirit is about to bless you with unexpected income. This is about you being in a position to care for others. This is also you moving away from negative patterns and cycles. Yes, I see you taking a bit too long to look back on the past. You need to look away, Scotty boy. MK. Reference material only. You don't need that particular bad wind like a fart lingering, right, in your life. Spirit is about to bless you, right? The Six of Pentacles in the upright, I might add. This talks about balance, right? Power, money, and positive emotions. This is a very positive, balanced card. It also speaks about what possibly the buying and selling of property. Maybe you're thinking of going into real estate, right? But it also tells me that you have a deeply caring nature, right? But you have to learn who you are giving to in this stage of the game, right? You can't allow these scales to become unbalanced again. We don't know if we can do a recon, says your spiritual team. Security. Stop looking back at the disloyal. Blind your eye. What about the wicked? Don't look at them. What of the wicked? Right? They're watching you reap what you sow, darling dear. This is about you taking your loyalty on the road. Right? Nine of Cups. Your wishes was not fulfilled. You was in a situation which was emotionally draining. Right? Possibly in your cups or around somebody who was a heavy drinker. Right? This also speaks about a lot of gossip, a lot of loose words being bandied around. Good God. Subterfuge and bull swanky was definitely afoot. A situation where you felt unfulfilled, possibly foolish, right? In the separation from a love situation, one that was an emotional drain. A lot of misery and unhappiness possibly caused you to have an eating disorder, MK. Either you was too fat or you was too skinny after the fact. You was dealing with somebody who was really demanding, but Spirit, your security said nay. This is about balance. You've been on a hard, long journey. But Spirit wants you to what? Look away, Scotty boy. What happened in the past, MK? You've got to leave it in the past. Let the dead bury the dead. This is about you getting the lesson. You still have a little bit of a ways to go, right? And yes, you are going to make mistakes, right? Full energy, right? But you've already been through the tree of life, so you understand the red flags of it all. And you're not going to be so given in this season to the undeserving, right? And those lying liars that lie out of their lying hole. No, sir. This is about you moving forward. And whomsoever you had to what? Give two of these, one of those, and get yourself a good what? Nay for, right? I want to come back. They are, oops, I turned it upside. They want to come back. They don't know how to get you, right? You might get messages, because Swords is about messages that are going to confuse you. Like that hello big head text, right? What? Hoovering by proxy. They want to see if you're still what? Stupid blood. And ready for it. Round 2, right? Where they take the last vestiges of your hairline, right? Because they're looking for a handout. Told you, they see you as the missed opportunity. The good ship Lollipop has sailed, MK. You've closed that door. It was full of disappointment, disillusion, and a dickhead, right? Look! King of Wands in the reverse. All dog like me may have the rat them in a 2 and 3. Piper they be, yes! As they kick their way into another tree slough. This person, right, is a full-on high commander Decepticon narcissist. Oh, so now we know where your thoughts have been going, MK. Baby, you're gonna have to use some of this on your shiznai, right? It happened, and I've learned from it. And if that don't work, put me on pause, MK. You know what I'm gonna say. You need to go to the mirror, look deep into the windows of your soul, and smack the shit out of you until spittle flies. You need to get focused again, darling dear. Focused. Because Spirit wants to what? Gift you. This is also Libra energy, the scales of balance, a season of resolution. I'm seeing Taurus as well as the moon energy, darling. Listen, loud this year, that thought pattern is full of F shit and nastiness. And they miss you. Yeah, the control they had over you. This is also about what? Your pentacle is looking what? Healthier. This is a return to your health. This is about you creating a stable foundation for yourself. But Spirit doesn't want you to be locked off. Don't close yourself off. Don't give yourself, don't begrudge yourself the chance of having a fulfilling future by thinking about that King of Wands on his face, tree sloth. Right? Spirit is about to gift you the world. But close that chapter. There could have been a loss of a pregnancy, something to do with a child, possibly in this situation, but a new beginning is for you, where you get the chance to hold the pen, writing a new chapter. One that is free from back, front, neck, daggering snakes. Right? Look, I split again. This King of what? Listen, the energy is strong in here. Right? Allow it. You've got a beautiful new beginning being gifted to you. But allow yourself to go out and you still have to go out amongst people, because law 18 of the 48 laws of power, full on isolation is dangerous. And I don't just mean in the virtual world. You've got to get out there, MK. On that note, I dropped me mic. Thank you very much for sitting with me through this live read. I was meant to do it on Friday, right? But when I looked on my Fitbit, right, I saw the others on my Fitbit, I was nearly 2,000 steps behind. Baby, I had to wipe off my makeup, right? Take off my eyelashes, right? Take off my wig and drop 17,000 steps on them right quick. Listen, if you want to join me on Fitbit, find me at Case PX. I will motivate you because I've always got something going on, getting them steps in, keeping it tight and right as I sail on my good ship Lollipop. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.